Do you have something that you're trying to sell, or do you have a business that you're trying to grow? In this video, I'm going to show you why you need an email list in order to grow your business or get more sales. So let's get into it. Hey, what's going on? So in this video, I'm going to be talking about why you need an email list in order to grow your business. And I'm also going to be talking about some email software services that are great for beginners or even people who are advanced with email marketing. Okay, so let me first start off by explaining what email marketing is. It's basically the marketing of your product, your service through email. Now, a lot of people might think that email marketing it's dead, it doesn't work. But if you buy anything nowadays, especially online or sometimes even in store, they ask you for your email address. Now, the reason why they do this is because they want to market to you whenever they have new products come out, whenever they have sales available, or just to say, hey, here's a product that you might like to buy. And they send you that in an email. Now, a lot of big companies, they do this. I'm talking about companies like Walmart, Target, Best Buy, Nike. And the reason why they do this is because these companies know that email marketing works. Now, why do you need an email list? Well, like I mentioned, you can market your brand, products, or services through email. Now, when somebody gives you their email, it's like they're saying, hey, I'm interested in what you're offering, but I'm not ready to make a buying decision yet. So this is where email marketing can help you get more sales. So what people usually do in their email marketing is they do what's called nurturing. So basically, they deliver a series of emails to the people who are on their list, who are potential customers. Maybe they've added their email, but they're not ready to make that buying decision yet. And what they do is they deliver value in a series of emails. So basically, they let them know more information about their brand, their company, the product. And when you do that and people are opening up your emails and they're getting value from them, their chances of buying from you, it increases. So let me show you an example of how email marketing works. So let me just go over to my computer right here and let me crop my head out of the way. Man, it's probably a little bit cut off, but it's okay. Anyways, so this is a basic like sales funnel. So whether you have people coming in, this is traffic. This right here is supposed to represent traffic, people who are coming to YouTube. If you're paying for Facebook ads, you're getting organic traffic from TikTok. People are going to come to your sales page for whatever product that you're selling, whether it's a physical product or a service that you're offering. And they come here and they purchase a product and you make money. Obviously, that's a basic sales funnel. But most people, they don't buy something the first time that they see it. So this is where email marketing can really help you out. Now here's an example of a funnel that has an email marketing sequence set up. So instead of sending people who are coming from these platforms, which is known as your traffic, people who are coming from TikTok or YouTube or Facebook ads, instead of having them directly sent to the sales page right here, you're having them come to an opt-in page. So basically an opt-in page is where they enter in their email and you give them something for free in exchange for their email. Now, something for free that you can give away, it depends on what niche that you're in. So let's say, for example, you're somebody who is selling a weight loss supplement. What you can give away for free is like a meal plan, like a 7-day meal plan for somebody who's trying to lose weight, somebody who's into the keto diet, and that would help them with their problem. So basically, when you're selling your product or your service, it's all about solving a problem that your potential customer is having. So whatever business that you're in, you should know what type of problem that your product or your service is going to be solving for them. So they come to the opt-in page and they receive your free offer, whatever it is, in exchange for their email. Then usually they come to what's known as a bridge page where they see a short sales video or just a video where you're explaining more about your product or your company. And then you let them know what they can expect when they go to the next page and they click on the button. So, and then this is where they hit the sales page and they see what you're offering and then they make a purchase. So, like I mentioned, most people who come through this funnel, they don't buy the first time. And that's fine because this is where email marketing can help you out. So people come to the opt-in page and they go through the bridge page, they hit the sales funnel, and they don't buy. Okay, but now you have their email, and you're going to be marketing to them through a series of emails. So like I mentioned, for the example, let's say you were selling a weight loss product. You offered them a 7-day meal plan as a free offer to get their email. They come to the sales page and they click away for whatever reason. Maybe they didn't like it, or they needed to think about it, maybe do some research about it. So you can send them emails saying, hey, here's maybe a discount for 10% off of this weight loss product. It's good for 24 hours. If you need more information, you can check our about page, but here's the link for a 10% discount. The next email, it can be something giving them advice on exercising, maybe how to burn more calories without doing some kind of crazy exercises that most people hate. And then the next email can be the same thing, like related. So it can be something like, hey, these are 5 foods to stay away from if you're trying to lose weight. And then another email can be like, hey, this product is just giving them a call to action, just saying, hey, this product is it's almost out of stock, or whatever the case may be. Here's the link, get it now before it's gone, whatever. And so basically the purpose of email marketing is to market to the people who are on your list and just reintroduce and add value about your product or your service, and then give them a call to action by driving them back to the sales page. So ultimately you're really trying to drive them back to the sales page, which is going to lead them to buy the product and make money. So the point I'm trying to make is that it takes multiple exposures before somebody is ready to make a buying decision, because most people, they don't buy something the first time they see it, because if they're not aware of the product, they don't know what it's about, they don't know if it's a good product, they're going to want to do the research. And this is where you can help deliver value by letting them know through your emails more about your product or your company. So real quick, before I forget, I just want to say, if you're enjoying this video so far, if you find value out of it, I'd appreciate it if you go down and hit the like button, and also subscribe to my channel if you're interested in learning different methods when it comes to making money online. Okay, so now that we have an understanding of what email marketing is, let me talk about a few different email software services that are available. Now, there's a bunch of them out there that are available. I mean, I can list off like a bunch of maybe 5 or 6 of them. Like there's ActiveCampaign, there's MailChimp, there's SendLane, there's MailerLite, there's ConvertKit. But I want to keep it simple for the sake of this video and just talk about 2 different email software services, which is GetResponse and Aweber. So this is basically what GetResponse looks like. I mean, it's a great, I personally use GetResponse. It allows you to build autoresponder services. I mean, autoresponder sequences. You can build landing pages, and obviously you can send broadcast emails to everybody who's on your list. But they have different plans available. So I'm not sure what would be best for your business. Obviously, I mean, you would know more about that than I would. And they have different pricing available. So I personally use the Plus option, which is $50 a month for a list size of up to 1,000 contacts. So they do have a cheaper plan, and they do have more expensive plans. So I mean, you can just basically come to the website and see what the difference is between each plan. So for the basic plan, you can do email marketing, which is obviously what it is, an email marketing service, and then autoresponders. You can create autoresponder sequences, and then unlimited landing pages. But for the Pro plan, I mean the Plus, I should say, you can get everything that the basic plan has and also a little bit more. And basically it goes up from there. So basically the professional plan, same thing as the Plus, and then there's additional features, and there's Max. Now, I mean, Max, I wouldn't recommend that unless you have like a huge business and you're working with multiple people who are having access to this account. So let me go over and just talk about Aweber. So this is what Aweber looks like, and they have you can see the pricing that they have available. Now, the thing is about Aweber is that they do have a free plan. You can have up to 500 subscribers on your email list for free. Now, obviously, there's limitations to having a free plan because they eventually want you to become a paying customer. But for the Pro plan, which is only $16 a month, or actually that's if you're paying annually. So I believe the monthly plan is $19 a month, which is pretty good for up to 500 subscribers. But I mean, if you're looking to grow an email list after 500 subscribers, you're going to have to pay more than that if you want to have a list bigger than that. Because Get Response, you can have up to, I believe, 1,000, 1,000 subscribers on your list for $15 a month with their basic plan. Now you can see the difference between Aweber and Get Response. They actually have right here on Aweber a comparison, but I would take it with a grain of salt, because obviously Aweber is showing you the comparison between their platform and their competition. Obviously they're gonna try to make it look like theirs is better, because obviously they want more people to choose theirs over their competition. So you can access for the Aweber free account, they compare it to the Get Response. Well, there's no free plan with Get Response, but they do offer a 30-day free trial. You can try any plan for 30 days, no credit card required. So that's the difference between Aweber and Get Response. You can have a free account with Aweber, and Get Response, you can have a 30-day free trial. So let me just go to the difference between the pro plans. So Get Response, I'm gonna just talk about the plus, but because I have the plus account, you can have email automations, only 5 with Get Response, and unlimited with Aweber Pro. And then you can see the differences. I mean, the main differences I see is that would really impact me is the email automations. You can only have 5, and they have more email templates. If you're somebody who likes to get fancy and put pictures and banners in your emails, maybe that might be something that you'd be interested in. They have over 700, as with Get Response they have 220. But I mean, honestly, I don't use email templates. I just like to send basic emails with just text, maybe an image here and there, but not really. And with all of the plans, you can have unlimited landing pages, which is a good thing. And I mean, I have ClickFunnels for creating landing pages, so I mean, this is not really a feature that I use too much, but it's a great way for people who don't want to spend an additional cost per month with landing page software. And obviously they all have email support and live chat support, so that's a good thing. And I also created like a more basic comparison between Aweber and Get Response, and this is what it looks like if you just want like an easy comparison between the two softwares. So like I mentioned, Get Response, they don't have a free plan, but Aweber does for up to 500 subscribers. They do have a free trial though for 30 days. They both have email and live chat support. Get Response does not have phone support, which Aweber does. But the thing is, you can get sales funnels with Get Response. With Aweber, they do not offer sales funnels. So if that's something that you would need for getting more customers, getting more leads for your business, then I would probably consider going with Get Response. But their lowest monthly plan for Get Response is $15 a month, and Aweber is $19 a month, which is not really much of a difference. So I mean, you can have a free, if I were somebody who was, if it was me personally who didn't really know what to go with, I would actually probably do both. I would get a free account with Aweber, and then I would do a 30-day free trial with Get Response, just to see how I like them personally, and basically see what type of features that they have that would be useful for me. And I'm gonna also leave this in the link of the description of this video if you guys want to check it out, and you can actually sign up and for an account for each platform right here for these buttons, and also right here. So that's basically all I wanted to cover in this video. And I'm also gonna leave links where you can sign up for a free account with Aweber, and also a 30-day free trial with Get Response. So that's basically all I wanted to cover in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully you guys learned a thing or two, and why it's important to use email marketing in order for you to grow your business, get more leads, get more customers, and obviously make more money. So with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one.